Hello guys, today our topic of discussion is median of class 10th ICSE. Let's start. So what is actually a median? The median is the middlemost value of the statistical distribution when data is arranged in order. You can arrange the data in ascending order or descending order. After arranging the data in ascending order, you can find the median. Actually, median divides the data into two equal parts, 50% below and 50% above. Unlike the mean, the median is not affected by extreme values or outliers in the data. So what is actually we can find median for the raw data? We have two cases. Case 1, if the number of observation is odd, if n is odd, then we have a different formula for median, which is n plus 1 by 2th term. Suppose if n is 9, then median is the 5th term for the data arranged in ascending order. Case number 2 says that when n is even, it means the value of n is an even number. It means number of observations is even. Then the formula for median is different. It is half of n by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term. It means that if the n is equals to 10, then the median is equals to the average of the 5th and 6th term arranged in ascending order. Let's take an example to understand this. Find the median of the following data. So you can see here there are some 7 observations. First of all, we have to arrange them in ascending order. As we have arranged in step 1, the observations are 15, 18, 19, 21, 23, 24 and 27. So as the value of n is odd here, we know that step 2. The step 3 is to apply the formula here. For the value of n, which is odd, we already know the formula, which is n by n plus 1 whole upon 2th term. So our formula is 7 plus 1 whole upon 2, that term which is the 4th term. So if we look at the 4th term, for the data arranged in ascending order, our 4th term is 21 here. So yes, our median is 21. The result is 21. Now how we can find the median for discrete series? So first of all, we need to prepare a table with 3 columns, variable x, frequency x, and yes, cumulative frequency is also required. Now we need to calculate the total frequency, which actually comes under the category of cumulative frequency. Then we need to find the value of n by 2. Suppose the value of n here is 100. Then the value of n by 2 is 50. So we need to locate the CF just greater than or equal to n by 2. Okay, so the appropriate value we need to find here. Our CF should be greater than equal to n by 2. Let's take an example here. The value of x, in this table is given 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and the frequencies are also given 3, 5, 8, 4, and 2. And you can see the value of x is also arranged in ascending order. So you need to take care of this. We can find the cumulative frequency. As you can see, the first frequency is 3 here. 3 plus 5 becomes 8. 8 plus 8 becomes 16. 16 plus 4 becomes 20. And 20 plus 2 becomes 22. You can add f and cf in a zigzag manner to find the respective value. So here the value of n is 22 here. So our median is n by 2. In the case of table, it is n by 2. So it is the 11th observation. So our cumulative frequency should be greater than equal to 11. So CF just greater than 11, it is 60. So just greater than 11, CF is 16. As you can see, it is already highlighted in the table. So our median here is 14. The respective value of CF is 16 here. So the respective value of X is the median, because CF just shows the ranking and the value is the median here. Now we need median for continuous series. So we have the formula here, median equals to L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into H. For group data with class intervals, the median is calculated using this interpolation formula. It assumes that the observations within the median class are uniformly distributed. Here H is the class interval, F you know is the frequency, CF is cumulative frequency, and L is the class size. So here is a description. L is the lower limit of the median class. First of all, in the question, we need to select the median class. N is the total number of observation, that is sum of frequencies. CF we know, the cumulative frequency of the preceding the median class. We need to take the CF, the value which is preceding the median class. F is the frequency of the median class. H is the width of the class interval, that is the class size. So that's the explanation of the formula for finding the median for continuous series. Okay, now let's identify the median class here. How we can identify the median class? Step 1, class, calculate the total frequency by summing all individual frequencies. Step 2, find the value of n by 2. This represents the middle position of the class. Step 3, locate the class interval whose cumulative frequency is just greater than or equal to n by 2. Okay, so why it matters? The median class is the foundation of the entire calculation. All values in the formula L, F, CF, and H are derived only after this class is correctly identified. Next topic is graphical representation, the ogive. An ogive is a cumulative frequency curve used to determine the median and quartiles of the distribution graphically. So what steps are required to draw a less than ogive? Generally, the less than ogive is in the syllabus, or more than ogive is not in the syllabus of class 10th ICSE. We need to mark the upper class limit on the x-axis, mark the cumulative frequencies on the y-axis, plot the points upper limit and CF and join them with a freehand smooth curve. Remember that we need a freehand smooth curve. No scale is required while drawing the ogive. The curve also always rises from left to right. So that's an example here. We can see the graph. We can see the ogive. Calculate n by 2 where n is total frequency. Locate on y-axis. Find the point corresponding to n by 2 on the cumulative frequency axis. Draw horizontal line. Move n by 2 on the y-axis to meet the ogive curve. Drop vertical line from the intersection point. Drop a line to the x-axis. Then we can read the median here. The value of x-axis is the median. As you can see the graph here, we have some values. We have some values on the x, which is class limit actually, and some values on the y-axis, which is the cumulative frequency. Now we have some example here, continuous data example, 0 to 5, 10 to 20, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. And yes, the values are also given here. The value of n is 40 here by adding all the frequencies to get the cumulative frequency. So n by 2 is 20 here. So 20 is the n value here that we have to look on the table. So median class is 20-30, for which the CF should be greater than n. So L is 20 here, CF is 13, F is 12, H is the class size, which is 10. Lower limit of the median class is 20, as we can see over there. So we can easily find using that formula. The formula is given here. We discussed that formula, L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into H. Just take care of the brackets also. So our median here is 25.83. Okay. So we have some ICSE exam takeaways. Continuous classes always convert non-continuous intervals. So as you can see, 10-19 and 9.5-19.5, that's a non-continuous class intervals. We need to convert them to the continuous class intervals, which is actually the exclusive. Graph scale clearly mentioned the scale on both the axes for ogives. As we have mentioned the scale, that is 10 units in the x-axis, that is class limit, and 5 units in the y-axis, that is cumulative frequency. Same way we can take the graph scale, we have to mention on the both the axes. Quartiles, that we know the formula, upper quartile, lower quartile. We know lower quartile is n by 4, upper quartile is 3n by 4. Easily we can find by finding the value of n. Draw smooth curves for ogives. Do not use a ruler to join the points. That's an important point. Do not use the ruler because the examiner check these ogives. If the line of the ogive is smooth, it should not be with the scale. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.